What is going on YouTube? In this video, we're going to be talking about my top 5 favorite fruits. And if I don't mention a fruit on this list, it's because it doesn't fit. There's only 5 I can pick, okay? So forgive me for not including some of the best fruits out there. I'm going to start off with an honorable mention here. Persimmons. Persimmons, they're like one of my favorite fruits of all time, and they don't fit in this top 5 for whatever reason, but they're an honorable mention. There's a bunch of other honorable mentions, but let's just get straight into the top 5 here, shall we? Number 1, in no particular order, durian. Durian. How could I not include durian in my top 5, right? Of course that's going to be in there. So durian is a top 5 fruit. I'd be definitely bringing that with me. If I can only bring 5 fruits with me to the moon, freaking love durian. It's like a drug. There's no other fruit out there that makes me go past my budget, past my curfew, that I would eat if it tastes like crap. Like, I've eaten durian that tastes like crap, but I keep eating it because it's durian. It's insane. So durian would definitely be on my top 5 list. Another honorable mention, doesn't make the list, would be tomatoes. So freaking good, man. Tomatoes, oh my god. Like, also a drug-like effect, but they don't make the top 5, so honorable mention. The second fruit on this list, again in no particular order, would be avocados. You notice something in particular about the top 2 fruits here I've listed, or the first 2 fruits I've listed. Very fatty. Durian's about 30% fat. Avocados can be like 80% fat. So avocados, so good, man. They make me feel so strong and so solid and so full and satisfied. I love them. Love them. I've been known to eat up to 6 avocados in a day, and I don't think I would have lasted 10 years on raw vegan if it wasn't for avocados. So definitely avocados. Huge shout out to avocados. The third honorable mention, doesn't make the list, would be dates. Gooey, fresh dates. Oh my god. So good. So unbelievably good. Wow, salivating like crazy. If you've ever had fresh dates, you'll know they're not dried at all. They're actually hydrating like a grape. If you're thirsty, you can eat fresh dates and they'll quench your thirst. They're so good. So fresh dates, definitely up there. Medjool's, any kind of fresh dates. I'm not even going to name them all, but they're an honorable mention. Now the third top 5 fruit that I would, pick, I would add to this list, add to this roster, would be papayas. Papayas, baby. So good, man. So good. I could eat an entire massive meal of papayas and not feel like full or uncomfortable at all. I could eat a big old meal, feel completely satisfied, and be able to go around, do handstands and jumping jacks and swim and do backflips on the trampoline, do cliff diving, whatever, not be afraid of it coming back up. Papayas digest so well for me. To me, they feel like baby food. They're the ultimate baby food. I freaking love papayas. I've done many. I've probably mono-mealed papayas more than any other fruit out there and enjoyed them so much. So I love papayas. Hawaiian papayas. They're so good. Okay. The fourth honorable mention here, I'd have to say, what's a fourth honorable mention? It doesn't make the list. Probably citrus, like oranges, like fresh citrus. Oh, so freaking good. Easily you can live on oranges. I've done 3 days on just oranges alone, and I was born to 80 days on oranges alone. They definitely make an honorable mention here. Fresh, high quality citrus, so good, very hard to beat, so juicy. You can just live on orange juice alone or just eat the fruit as is. So good. So yeah, fresh citrus from California. These are really good citrus. Okay, the fourth fruit on the list after papaya is mangoes. Mangoes, so freaking good, man. Sometimes I'm eating them, I'm like, this is way too good to be legal. How is this legal? How can they make other things illegal in life but not mangoes? Like, doesn't make sense. Why would magical mushrooms be illegal? Or why was weed illegal for so long? It's legal now here in Canada. Why would they make weed illegal but not mangoes? Mangoes are so much more of a drug than freaking weed, man. Mangoes are so good. Good, high quality mangoes. Nothing freaking beats them, man. That's the thing about all these fruits I'm listing. Nothing beats them. When you get a great durian, when you get a great avocado, when you get a great papaya, when you get a great mango, nothing's going to beat it. It's the best in that moment. Okay? So that brings me to my next point, my next honorable mention here. Stone fruit. Nectarines, peaches. Nothing beats a good nectarine or a good peach. They're just the best. It's just divine. It's so freaking good. and I absolutely love them. Every summer here in Canada, for like a full month and a half, I'm just loading up on the peaches and the nectarines, and that's all I want to eat. They're so unbelievably tasty. So that's what we serve up at the Canada Vegan Fest, and people love them, man. People absolutely love them. Stone fruit, honorable mention. The fifth, excuse me, the fifth and final fruit on this list of my top 5 favorites is going to be melons. Melons, and that's a broad category, but I'll pick just 3, I guess. I'll pick cantaloupe, honeydew, and watermelon. Like, if I could just pick one food group, if I could forget everything I just mentioned, just pick one food group, it'd be melons. If I could only eat melons, I would only pick melons. I'd be happy with all the varieties of cantaloupes, all the varieties of honeydew, and all the varieties of watermelon. Definitely. So melons are definitely my top 5. And if I could only pick one of the 3, cantaloupe, honeydew, watermelon, I'm a cantaloupe guy. Can't you tell? Can't you tell? I love cantaloupe. So those would be my top 5 right there. And yeah, I don't think any more honorable mentions right now, but there's a lot of amazing fruits that come up. I want to put mamey sapote on that honorable mention list, actually, because they're kind of like a cross between like an avocado and a sweet potato. They're divine as well. So let's throw mamey sapote on that list of honorable mentions, and we'll leave it at that. So those are my top fruits, and yeah, I'm curious to know what your top fruits are. What fruits did I not mention that you would put in your top 5? And for the love of God, don't say bananas. So many people are going to say, hey, what about bananas? Bananas are like, they're just like potatoes, man. Like, they're just the potatoes of the raw food world. Like, they're just potatoes. They're just in raw food form. How are bananas amazing? Like, okay, I've had some amazing bananas here and there, but they're nice. They're just like, they're just a potato, man. Bananas are just a potato. They're good, and I wouldn't have been raw for so long if it wasn't for bananas. For sure, bananas, dates, and avocados are like my staple, but bananas are just so like boring compared to the other fruits, I feel. I do love them though. I would put them in my top 25, maybe top 20, but yeah, I definitely prefer the other stuff. So anyways, that's it. Again, if I didn't mention a fruit, but I thought it should be in the top, post in the comments and I will get to it. Other than that, guys, if you're wondering what I've been up to lately, I've been crushing it with my business. If you want full details on my business and what I do for a living, how I'm able to drive a Tesla and live in this beautiful part of Canada, in the woods here, right by the lake, very awesome neighborhood, then definitely want to check out the link in the description, where I walk you through step by step how I'm able to create profitable online courses and make over 10 grand a month with that pretty easily. The course sells itself very nicely, so check out the link in the description and you'll find out all the information about how to get started creating an online course for yourself. And yeah, that's that, guys. All right, peace out, much love, and adios. Oh, and don't forget, you are greatness. Don't fight it. Peace. Go eat some fruit.